What's up, YouTube? I wanted to do a video showing off my retro collection a little bit and talk about a few things. It's feeling nostalgic, and last night I started looking up 90s kids videos, and first thing that was popping up on there was just people just talking shit about it. And I think there's this big misconception that people are saying that 90s kids are better than anybody else, and it's just not like that. It's just things just aren't the same anymore. I mean, it's our memories that, our experiences that shape and mold the people we become, and I think that we're nursing to a much more dull and soft generation where everybody is afraid of getting their feelings hurt, or things just aren't the same as when my generation was growing up. And one thing I want to note on, and I know a lot of people's going to disagree and have something to say about, of course, if you were born in the 90s, yeah, sure, you were a 90s kid, but, to me, 90s kids were kids that were born in the mid to late 80s, growing up getting the best of the 90s. Uh, if you were born in 1994, by the time you were 6 years old, the 90s were over with. But, when we were kids growing up, we got up on Saturday morning, ate our favorite cereal, watched our favorite cartoons, and we got on our bikes. And, we went out, we met up with our buddies. We played outside all day till it got dark. I mean, we went out and we climbed trees and rode skateboards and hung out in the arcades and went to public pools and played in the woods and built forts, and we did all this stuff with our friends. And I think that's a lack of things kids have today, and it's the lack of memories that follows and the experiences. uh, I mean, we didn't text each other to catch up, and we didn't have the drama of misunderstanding a Facebook post or a text message because it lacked some tone or emotion to it. We didn't worry about posting pictures. We were able to enjoy the moments and live in the moments and not worry about sharing it with the world. It was just an amazing time to grow up. And nostalgia will, of course, always be a thing, but I don't think it's ever going to have quite the imprint on later generations as my generation did. We had so many great firsts in the 90s. I mean, we had the first light up shoes, we had LA Gears, and we had the Super Soaker 50, and Creepy Crawlers, and Laser Tag, and Nerf guns, and so many epic movies: Home Alone, Friday, Terminator, Dumb and Dumber. And most people probably don't know it, but MTV stands for Music Television. Back in the day, they actually showed music videos. It was amazing. Now it's just reality TV and drama and bullshit. But it's just a different time, a different world, and it's sad. It really is. But it's not a matter of being better than anybody. But it's just, hell, you see so many. The younger generation today, kids 18 in the early 20s, I mean, they don't even want to work. They'll have kids at home and they won't even hold a job. They grew up hanging out in their bedroom and playing, a video game 24/7 instead of actually enjoying anything else. Of course, I love video games, obviously, you can tell, but they had their time in the day. Except we got up, got out, skinned our knees, played in the mud, made the best of it. Came in at night, fired up the Nintendo, watched some Ren and Stimpy, some Beavis and Butthead, pounded down a bag of Doritos, and drank a 2 liter of Mountain Dew, and we did it with our friends, and it was great. It's just a different time and a different world. But that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope some of you enjoyed this video. I'm sure some of you won't. But my feelings won't be hurt because I was a 90s kid. Epic. Peace.